Alright guys, today I want to talk about hedgehog food and what you should feed your hedgehogs. So I have Jasmine over here. She's about 5 years old and I've had a few dozen, don't fall Jasmine, a few dozen hedgehogs in my life. In the past about 6 years I've had a few dozen hedgehogs. Jasmine here is about 5 years old, which is a pretty good age for a hedgehog. They can live to be up to 8, but the average age is more around 4 to 5. She seems healthy and seems like she's going to keep going for a while. Basically what I've fed her whole life is cat food. Now I don't go buy junk, kibbles and bits or something. You want to get a high quality cat food and you're going to want to try to look for something with about 35 or higher percent protein and 15% fat or lower if possible. So go ahead and just feed them cat food all the time, every day. That's the main diet. I'd say that she eats about 90% cat food. And then I supplement with some other things. So I got a bag of cat food here. This is one of the things I feed her. I switch brands. I don't always use the same thing. So, it doesn't have to always be the same thing, but if you find one that they like, you can continue to use the same thing. I find myself trying out different ones, and she's done great trying out different things. I feel like giving her variety is good anyways. So I've gone ahead and bought different types, and I'll switch them up every once in a while. But I always buy some high quality, good brand. Another thing that I supplement with is insects. Now these guys don't always go after insects like crickets. They never really hunt them down in their cage. I find out that they don't really do that. So what I do is I got a big bag of mealworms here, freeze dried. I just mix these in. I'll throw in a little handful every once in a while with the cat food. Moving on, the next thing I'll throw in there is some fruits or veggies. And what I got here, Jasmine, don't fall. What I got here is just freeze dried veggies. Got some carrots, I got a mixture here, I got some peas over here. So again, I'll just throw those in the food dish and she'll be able to have a whole wide variety. Now like I said, the main diet I do feed is cat food. Like about 90% is cat food. But then she will get other things, these other things mixed in. I'll feed her some live insects from time to time. But overall, if you have a good, high-quality cat food, that's going to be the main diet, and that should keep them pretty healthy. But do go ahead and mix in other things. And you don't have to go freeze-dried. I go freeze-dried because it's so easy, but you can go ahead and give them fresh vegetables, of course. Look up online, find out which vegetables are good for them. There's a couple that aren't good. I believe tomatoes aren't so good for them, and there's a couple other ones you don't want to feed them. So look up what's good for them, and you can feed them fresh, of course, as well. So just wanted to go over what to feed hedgehogs. I get questions all the time, what should I feed my hedgehog? So that's pretty much it. Cat food's going to be about 80–90% of their diet. And then some insects and some veggies. You can feed them some fruits as well. So anyways, that's what to feed hedgehogs. There's Jasmine, and we'll see you guys later.